Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try a climb with these. They're called Yak Trax. Now, you can see there's little metal, like wire coils around a rubber exoskeleton with a Velcro strap. So it just straps over top your running shoes, or in this case, my Arb Pro climbing boots. So I'm going to put my Panton on first, and then the Yak Trax, and then I'm going to ascend up and see if I can climb on these snow-covered, or the snow on top, ice underneath, covered limbs, and see how this will work. I think they'll work because they're really rounded and smooth, and they'd be really quite non-invasive to a tree in a pruning application. Obviously you wouldn't use them for removals, but for wintertime pruning, these might be. As you can see, today's a perfect day to test this. We've got about 40 centimeters of snow in the last couple days. And even with the wind blowing the snow off the tree limbs, they're still pretty snow covered. Things I do for you boys. Okay, so you can see the Yak Trax are on my boots. Fairly non-invasive, quite small, and you can see here, this is ice on this limb, and I'm standing here with perfect purchase. Moving up over this ice-covered limb. Now normally, I would be slipping all over the place, trying to keep my balance up here, but these work really well. I think I may be on something, boys and girls. I know for a fact I would have never got up there with my boots. Just my boots, no chance. See it slide a little bit, but not near as much as if I didn't have this. Excellent traction. Couldn't be more happy with that. There's the end of my line. Yeah, as you can see, even on this icy limb, as soon as you plant these Yak Trax, you're in good. A regular part of my tree climbing. I'll probably buy another pair just to use for tree climbing and keep my other pair for winter running. Yak Trax Pro, this is this model. They're roughly about 30 bucks. Well worth it. Now, ideally, you don't want to be in a tree doing pruning work when it's like this, but you can see that this is just snow with a layer of ice under it. If you were just in regular boots, you would be sliding all over the place. Sliding off would be very dangerous. You don't want to use spurs in a prune. So the Yak Trax are a great option. Even when it is the bare metal on the tree, I don't really think it does a lot of harm to it because they're rounded and they're not sharp. So they don't really dig into it. Just some minor surface abrasion, nothing serious at all. Just to the outermost layer of the bark.
It's not the easiest thing, but you can foot lock with it. With them. Something you southern boys probably never see. Ice build up on my ZK2 right in the sheave and in the eye here. You put some antifreeze on that bitch. Icy limb, no problem.